The boundary of the Portuguese Bend landslide goes right through here, and you can see with the yellow line when they repaired this section very recently, but you can see the offset. So we're parked right there. We're parked right there.
We don't have that right
now. This canyon over here, you can see the canyon. It's called the Klondike Canyon. And the Klondike Canyon is a landslide that has been stabilized. And so we have the Portuguese Bend landslide, which is coming right through here, that would offset the line. And I want you to see if you can find a diagnostic feature that we don't see here. I hope we'll see it on the road. Let me just take a look at this crack pavement here.
Sorry?
Yeah, okay, we do see a suggestion of this. Get off the highway, let me get on the highway.
There's cars coming. That's not dangerous.
Yes, I see it.
What are we looking for?
I see something very important.
That cracking?
Yeah. But I want you to realize that if you do have differential motion between...
There's cars coming.
Yeah, no.
Heavy.
Yeah. If you have... Okay. You see something here that is interesting. Let me step back in case anyone...
I'm not here.
Show you something, but take a look at this when I'm finished showing this to you. Here is the direction of the Portuguese Bend landslide. This is all, you can see the landslide terrain. They've taken a lot of the rocks from the top of the slide and they moved them down here with great big earth movers. So that's one of the criteria I said for remediation. Take the weight off the top and put it on the bottom, and they've done that here. The second thing that they've done for remediation is there used to be streams that had come right down through the slide, lubricating the slide. They have diverted the streams away from the slide area. So removing the weight of the upper part of the slide to move the lower part is a remediation. Adjusting the drainage so that the drainage doesn't go into the slide area is a second remediation. A third is that they've installed a lot of what are called dewatering wells. They've drilled wells down to the clay slip plane. Slip plane, remember that's on the exam. What characterizes a true landslide is a slip or slide plane. And you can see this here on the beach if we had time. You can see the actual clay slide plane, Montmorillonite slide plane at the base of the Portuguese Bend landslide. You have a cross-section of this in your itinerary and your course notes. Anyway, so you have dewatering wells. Now this is the movement of the slide, and this is going to be the relatively stabilized Klondike. The Klondike slide is over here. It's stabilized, but this is moving. Now, if this is moving relative to this is a detail actually for advanced structural geology classes, but we got it here. What would be the direction of the fractures that would develop? You say going that way? No, the fractures are developed going this way. And I see that, and they tend to open up, and this is bad news because if these fractures open up, it's an avenue for percolating water. So if you look at the highway here, I'm holding this correctly oriented, and if you look at the highway without my breaking my neck or getting hit by a car, these fractures, see these fractures?
Yeah.
They're going as they should be. They're going that way.
There's a car coming.
This way?
Yes, there's a car. No, he's coming this way.
Those are the fractures. Okay, that's very important. It's a very nice technological detail of the orientation of tension fractures which aggravate the slide motion, because these are open tension fractures. Anytime it rains, it's going to get into the boundary between the moving Portuguese Bend slide there and the Klondike stabilized slide there, and you're going to get these fractures which will further lubricate the landslide. Rainwater can get in there because they're open fractures. You can see they're open fractures very nicely. Now let's see if we can find some more of these in our walk in this direction. And I may as well give somebody a Breton compass. Somebody has to do it, or you all will get a negative grade. So, any volunteers? People are leaving.
I'll do it.
Okay, now this is good because what people are going to do, they're going to verify. And if they verify, you know you're going to get a good grade.
You're like, where?
If they don't verify, then you have to do it again. But we got to do that. So we're going to walk along this road, take the long way home. Drive back south from where you came. Either you can turn on Palace Road and drive east, but it's a very curvy road, or continue and get on to 25th Street, which goes into Gaffey, and Gaffey goes into the freeway. But this is a very good contact of the Portuguese Bend landslide with the Klondike slide, which is stabilized. Okay, up to where we're going to measure a dip and strike.